I let him sign my video. That's idiotic. It's a double whammy of hypocrisy when you see that he allows this bad behavior to continue in comments if they support him and attack his enemy. Well, that's not true. Like I said, you'll find plenty of people who have barely crossed the line, like a Bark Lord, for example, who I considered a bud, a dude, a fellow dude. Yeah, but he crossed the fucking line. And so again, this doesn't make any sense. Like I said, you'll find plenty of these people on this channel who are pissed off because I blocked them because of a comment they made about somebody else on somebody else's video, and it didn't have anything to do with me. So this is just bullshit. Yeah, does this man have any consistency at all? I think that is just the silliest question. I've applied the same standard since I got on YouTube. It's not that complicated. And you, who've crossed the line 3 times at least, have got to be able to understand it by now. I mean, you just don't get it, huh? You don't see me comment on your videos, do you? Do you see me throw a wipe duty on your video with some kind of stupid remark like, yeah, well, what about baby elephants getting eaten alive? I mean, I could say that on every one of your fucking videos and completely disable you. Disable any kind of little happy-pappy bullshit you're trying to shove down people's faces. I could just put dead baby elephant eaten alive by lions. I could put that little tag on every one of your fucking videos, and then all your little rationalizations that the humanity's going anywhere is going to be completely deflated, because that image is going to get stuck in people's heads, and they're going to see that baby elephant getting eaten alive. And all of a sudden your little flowery bullshit is going to be minimized into nothing. Your little poetry is going to be turned into complete shit. Asshole. But I don't do that, dick shit. Right? Because I don't play that game. I let you have your fucking say, and then I have my fucking say. I take my fucking turn. You heckling. You're just a drunk in the audience who thinks he can get up at every fucking goddamn moment he wants to and just heckle. You're just a heckler, and the rest of these assholes are just graffiti artists. I mean, the comments on my video are just complete. Look, I give them your chance to speak, and this guy, videos watcher guy, all right, 17 comments. What the fuck for? What's the point in any of it? You make 2 comments on the same video. If the comments are pointless and have no value, then why spend so much time and energy in finding people to block? Hello? Idiot. It doesn't take any time. They post on my video. It's right there. Haven't you noticed that all you have to do is go right over to this reply thing, and there's a little option to block that's provided when it's your video? Idiot. You haven't noticed that, you fucking idiot? It's absolutely no effort to block somebody. Alright, none whatsoever. Yeah, fuck them. I don't want contact with these assholes. Look, Crisis Borg, blah 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 is all you heard from you, Gary. You're rude and mean, right? This is just fucking idiot. Why tolerate any of it? Why should I accept that shit from anybody? Why? Maybe I just don't have as low a self-esteem as you. But yeah, I have no. Why should I accept it? Why? On my front step? Fuck that. So whatever. Yeah, fuck you. But the real point is there's no hypocrisy. Because, again, like I said, I'm not asking for the right to post comments on anybody's videos. I couldn't give a fuck about posting comments on anybody's videos. Arguing a 10-minute video in the comment section, in my opinion, is retarded. Yeah, now and then I'd like to just say, good video, kind of an interesting point you made on blah, 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 and leave it at that. That's what the comment section should be. All right, but if you're going to try to argue in a hostile, nasty, snarky, rude manner in somebody's comment section, we know that doesn't go anywhere. And nobody should accept it. If the rest of you assholes have the balls to block people, we wouldn't have all these fucking trolls running fucking YouTube. Like, this little Remy asshole. Oh, I see. Accepted as your video as a reply. I doubt the policy will last. Oh, yeah, well, we'll see. It's the asshole channel, jackass. Why would I block people from the asshole channel when the whole channel's existence is to prove that all you jackasses have nothing to say? And again, you have nothing to say. You have a one sentence full of innuendo and snarkiness. That's all you're good for. One sentence of snarky crap. You don't make a fucking argument. So now we'll play Gratex's video. Yeah, sorry, this is going to be a long video. Why isn't this video here? Where the hell is it? It should be here. Yeah, this is his video.
Okay, Mendham has deemed that us peasants are allowed to make some comments or video responses to one of his channels.
Alright, so right here he's setting it up like I'm somehow the Lord. You know, I have this whole giant 9,000 subscribers. And yeah, you know what? It probably is kind of a privilege to be able to comment on one of my videos because, yeah, I do have a lot of people blocked. So your comment will be seen because there's probably only going to be, the average is what, 10 comments per video. And so maybe that's all you're griping about. That's all you're pissed about is that you can't be seen. You know, you can't stand up and make your gratex comment in the middle of somebody else's performance, so to speak. You can't steal some of their thunder or whatever the right word would be. But that's all you're after, you fuck. You're just after association. You're after some sort of reference.
He's taken his big and Mendham estate of channels and he's allowed us to go into the coal shed and make our snarky little insults towards him.
Right, and that's all there are. They're just snarky little insults. There isn't going to be any content or substance or anything meaningful because none of you people have a real argument. All you keep saying is things like, well, I already defeated that argument in my video 9745. No, you didn't. And you have nothing. You have nothing. You don't have a fucking argument. Flowers are pretty.
So I will do so. And Mendham is the most incredulous hypocrite on this website. Okay, without a doubt, he talks about.
Oh, I mean, it's just such a joke. Yeah, on this website, I'm the biggest hypocrite on YouTube. Oh, sure, that's not an exaggeration at all.
Fairness, but he blocks people left, right, and centre. Whilst
whilst not expecting not to be blocked by everybody on YouTube. So, I mean, you know, I really, practically as a matter, I mean, I think it is possible to be subscribed to somebody and have them blocked at the same time. But if it would make you happy, I mean, I'd be willing to have a contest, you know, for $100, and the prize would just go to anybody, you know, randomly pick out of the hat. And the way you get a ticket into the contest is you have to block me. All right, I mean, I'd be happy to be the most blocked person on YouTube, but I don't want to do what you have to do to earn it. I mean, I don't really want to go on everybody's video and just say, you know, baby elephant eaten alive by lions. How many lion cubs have to die before you people will say it's too many? How many Jews have to die in a Holocaust before you say it's too many? I mean, I could say that on every fucking one of your videos. I could do that. And then sooner or later, I would be the most blocked person on YouTube. But I really don't want to go to that effort. Why should I go to that effort? Just to prove to you that I don't give a fuck about commenting on your crap videos? I'll argue your argument if you can make one. All right? So try to make an argument and I'll argue it. I've never deleted a comment that had any merit as a comment. It was either just rude crap, or it was irrelevant, or it was off subject, but this is just bullshit accusation.
Anything about being censored himself by Google.
Yeah, so there's you see complete comparison there, right? The platform has been denied me, all right, 600 videos deleted, and you're going to compare that to somebody's right to comment on videos. I think that's a ludicrous comparison, but it just shows your pettiness. It just shows how low you will go. I mean, you know, really. Can you get any lower? I mean, what, you know, realistically, I mean, you really do think it's the same thing. The right to produce videos is the same as the right to make comments. Those are the same thing.
Makes incredulous comic book mischaracterizations of anybody who disagrees with him.
Right, I make these long videos, I'll play people's entire fucking videos, and then you little assholes will complain about that. I mean, there's no way to please you, right? There just is none. So yeah, you're just petty little losers. You've lost the argument, and so you have nothing left but to throw fucking poo.
Yet blocks them from being able to respond on his videos. He claims that he blocks people because of their bad behaviour, but he allows people to go on making bad behaviour if they agree with him, making insulting comments as long as they agree with him.
Well, it does depend. You know, if they do it well. I mean, Biodegradable Man, I had him blocked for a little while, but he was really good. He was really good at what he did, and so if you're good enough at it, you're going to get by. But if you can't do better, then because why? Then you're not going to get there, okay? But if you're going to write some Shakespeare in doing your insults, then you're going to win. But you don't do that, you don't write Shakespeare. You have toilet wit. Just like your last video, toilet, with the shit in it, that's your wit. Your wit is toilet humor. It's crap.
It's only when you disagree with him that you get banned for your bad behaviour. So it's really quite...
Well, again, that's just not true. There's a ton of people who will tell you they agree with 99% of what I say. All right? So that's just bullshit.
Obvious that his consistency is, if you agree with him, anything goes. If you disagree with him, nothing is permitted.
See, again, prove it. Go ahead and prove that. Just prove where somebody I've defended has done that, except for the one example that you find personally offensive, which is Biodegradable Man. But do you have an example of somebody I permit to comment on my videos who goes out and harasses some other user? You want to give me that person's name, for example, please? Where I allow them to make comments on my videos about other people routinely? You want to show me that person, please?
Okay. That's in Mendham's way. That's just crowd control. Because he's obsessed with control over what is said. Okay?
No, I'm not obsessed with control. The point is you just know nothing about reality, okay? I mean, I run a local message board for the town. And so, yeah, all these assholes complain that, you were censoring them. You know, because, I didn't let them do all this cunt bullshit talk in this local town thing, because you know that the average person is going to be able to tolerate that kind of talk. And so then they bitched and bitched and bitched. And so I finally said, okay, fuck it. And know what the board turned into? Complete crap. It's okay. So two guys fought with each other for the last 7 years. One guy called the other guy a gabone, and the other guy was called corn poo. Okay, I mean, these two guys just kept talking about what their shit looked like. So what, there's no argument in my opinion. I've done the case study. Somebody has to apply a standard. And if you want to accuse them of being inconsistent or unfair, then you should do it with evidence. You shouldn't just make the accusation like a little lame pussy. You should prove your accusation. And you're not going to prove any of this hypocrisy that I've imposed, or this discretionary treatment, or any of this other bullshit, these bullshit accusations that you're making.
His channel. And rest assured, if you gave him the reins of Google, do you think it would be any different?
Oh, do you think it would be any different? Because it's about him. It's all about him. I mean, I've talked about strict policies. I don't want the reins of Google. I want Google to have open, changeable, rational standards, and I've explained exactly what those should be. Everybody who has more than one account, it should be known. Every comment you make should be listed on a board where everybody can see it. Every time you flag a video, it should be known. Every time you downrate a video, it should be known on a list. Every time you uprate a video, it should be on a list. Everything you do on this fucking cunt website should be publicly accessible. There, now what does that have to do with me? What does that have to do with me controlling this website? What does it have to do with me to say there's a law in place, okay, that's supposed to protect our freedom? It's called the DMCA. The fact of the matter is, if I slander somebody or if I conduct myself illegally on this website, then it's not fucking YouTube's